Attention passionation and loyal Cleveland Browns fans, a real storm is shaking the AFC North. And what's happening right now could completely reshape the Browns' Super Bowl ambitions. We're witnessing a monumental power shift, one that could leave one of our fiercest rivals stumbling for years, and you're hearing this here first. Before we dive in, if you're part of the Dog Pound, make sure to subscribe and join this growing brotherhood. Let's hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone together, share this news with other fans, and let the Browns voice roar across the entire NFL now. Hold tight, Browns Nation, because this isn't just some off-season speculation. We're talking about a real quarterback shakeup. One that could send shockwaves through the league, and Cleveland is right at the heart of it. The name on everyone's lips, Kenny Pickett, the young, talented QB from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Known both for his flashes of brilliance and bouts of inconsistency, looks like he might be on the move. You're probably wondering, why does this matter to Browns fans? Insider info combined with confidential sources indicate Cleveland could be involved in a strategic quarterback realignment, and Pickett is in the middle of it. Here's the context. The Browns have been stuck in quarterback limbo for years. After the blockbuster trade for Deshaun Watson last season, many believed the franchise had finally found its long-term leader, but as we all saw, injuries and inconsistent availability turned that hope into uncertainty. Today, the Browns roster is loaded with talent, but the quarterback room is a complicated puzzle. Besides Watson, the team has Joe Flacco, the seasoned veteran, Dillon Gabriel, a rookie with potential, Rondo, and Shedeur Sanders, an electrifying prospect already making waves with spectacular college highlights and sky-high potential. Son of the legendary Deion Sanders, Shedeur impresses with a strong arm, sharp football IQ, and maturity beyond his years. Many analysts are projecting him as a future starter, possibly sooner than expected, but for now, he's still a rookie, and the Browns aren't rushing his debut, preferring to develop his talent behind the scenes while balancing veteran presence. And here's where it gets even more interesting. According to respected NFL insider Mike Florio, the Browns are seriously considering trading Kenny Pickett, a move that would shake up the division. Pickett isn't just a backup, he's a starting caliber QB with valuable experience, and several teams would jump at the chance to acquire him. Florio's bold claim is based on roster management strategy and, most importantly, the salary cap. Reality often overlooked by fans but crucial in front offices. Right now, the Browns have 5 quarterbacks: Deshaun Watson, Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, Dillon Gabriel, and Shedeur Sanders. Carrying 4 or 5 QBs on a 53-man roster is almost unheard of for most NFL teams, who usually stick with 2 or 3. A fourth QB, when present, often lands on the practice squad. The big question, can the Browns afford all these contracts? And more importantly, what does this mean for Pickett's future with the team? Florio and other analysts, like Mary Kay Cabot from Cleveland.com, believe that although it's technically possible due to low cap hits and manageable contracts, it's highly unlikely without further moves. Get ready for hot news straight from Berea's training camp. Imagine a 5th-round rookie, Shedeur Sanders, stepping onto First Energy Stadium on September 7, 2025, staring down the Bengals defense like he owns the place. We're talking about a young player with the swagger, talent, and presence to etch his name into NFL history, something rare for quarterbacks drafted so late. The Dog Pound is buzzing, and the whole NFL is watching this saga unfold like a primetime thriller. Let's break down this story and what it means for the Browns and get you pumped for the 2025 season. In a move that shocked everyone, the Browns aggressively traded up in the 5th round of the 2025 draft to snag Shedeur Sanders from Colorado with the 144th overall pick. This wasn't just any pick. Many experts projected Sanders as a first-round talent, but he fell to day 3. The Browns didn't hesitate, landing a quarterback with elite potential. Rumors are swirling that Sanders could shock the league by starting week 1, a feat incredibly rare for QBs picked this late. Since the NFL merger in 1967, very few have done it, with Dak Prescott in 2016 being one of the most recent. Sources close to the team and journalist Mary Kay Cabot note that Sanders has impressed in workouts and minicamps, showing the poise of a 10-year vet. Though listed behind Flacco, Pickett, and Gabriel, his presence and performance have sparked debate over who will actually lead the team. Here's a striking fact: the last QB drafted this late to start an NFL season was Randy Hedberg, an 8th round pick in 1977. If Sanders starts against the Bengals, he'll join an almost mythical club. But let's not sugarcoat it, the path won't be easy. Sanders hasn't had many first-team reps yet, with Flacco and Pickett dominating practice reps, and Gabriel prioritized as a third-round pick. Still, Sanders has turned heads, especially after a 60-yard touchdown pass during a workout that silenced doubts about his draft status. On social media, fans and insiders already put him ahead of Pickett in the QB race. Betting odds give Flacco a 60% chance to start, but Sanders has surged to 25%. Some insiders even say he's outperforming Gabriel in practice, no small feat given Gabriel's Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year credentials. The Browns' QB battle is fiercer than ever. With Deshaun Watson sidelined indefinitely by a severe Achilles injury, the QB1 throne is wide open. There's Flacco, the seasoned playoff warrior; Pickett, the former Steeler seeking redemption; Gabriel, the scrappy competitor from Oregon; and Sanders, the wild card with NFL blood and a cannon arm. About young Sanders, in his final college season, he threw for over 4,300 yards, 37 touchdowns, and completed 70.1% of his passes. His arm talent is elite, but scouts question his pocket awareness, especially after taking 50 sacks in 2024. The big question is how well he'll adapt to NFL speed and complexity. But this story goes beyond one quarterback. Since their 1999 return, the Browns have cycled through 37 different starters, from Tim Couch to Baker Mayfield to, most recently, Deshaun Watson. The trade for Watson was supposed to end that drought, involving 3 first-round picks and a $230 million contract, but so far, frustration has been the norm. Injuries, controversy, inconsistency. Even owner Jimmy Haslam admitted it was a huge mistake. Now, the Browns are searching for a new era, a fresh start, and in that story, Shedeur Sanders isn't just a promising rookie, he's football royalty. Son of Deion "Primetime" Sanders, he grew up under stadium lights and enormous expectations.